What up, it's Dane, and in this video I'm going to be telling you how big to set your calorie deficit right when it comes to weight loss and you want to prevent muscle loss. Obviously that's the main goal here. But before we get into the video, I want to say such a big thank you, man, for everyone that's supporting the channel right now. The more you guys support me, the more I'm just going to put out, and in fact I'm lying, I'm just going to put out loads of content, loads of value as possible, right? So first of all, before I tell you the secret sauce, the secret information, comment down below what you would like to see, right? The camera should come tomorrow. Would you like to see full days of eating, the Big D's workout? No, I'm joking. Would you like to see my workouts, all kinds of stuff like this, skinny workout to build mass, or some shit like this, right? Leave a comment down below. Don't be a fish, don't be some weird guy that's just watching the video, don't comment, right? So anyway, let's get straight into the video. So how to set your calories for weight loss without preventing muscle. And this is, again, it's a holy grail question that gets asked a lot. It's a very common one, so let me cover this quick time. Okay, so first off, you need to understand that having a large, medium and small deficit really does depend on how much fat you're going to lose, right? Obviously the small deficit is like, say, 300 calories, a medium one or moderate one, whichever you want to call this shit, it's like 700 calories, and then a larger one like 1,000 plus calories, right? So you need to understand that having a larger calorie deficit, you're going to have more fat loss. Obviously, it's going to hit a plateau and you're going to hit a set point over a period of time. Fucking that. But yeah. So, the main reason why people, and if you're the person, if you're someone that's trying to lose weight now, this is the main value I'm going to give you right here, right? Or if you just are bulking, you still need to know this information when you're going into a dieting phase, right? So, just keep watching this shit. So the main reason why people are losing muscle when it comes to dieting are these two factors, right? So first of all, they're eating a stupid low amount of protein, right? Which doesn't really happen too often when it comes to bodybuilding and fitness, because protein's like a big old thing, right? So a typical recommendation when it comes to protein intake for a small, let's say a moderate deficit, is about 1.2 grams per pound of body weight, right? And I wouldn't really recommend this for individuals that are like 30+% body fat, so real overweight and stuff like this, because they don't really need that amount. However, remember, like I always say, a higher protein intake, it digests a lot slower, makes you feel a lot fuller as well. It's not just for repairing muscle tissue, so keep that in mind. So that's tip number one, right? People are eating a stupid low amount of protein, especially when you got a large deficit. You might need to even take their protein up a little bit in order to minimize the muscle loss. So that's number one. Number two, it's kind of quite obvious, but not a lot of people know this actually, right? Is training. So what the hell am I talking about training? You're not meant to train or something? Like what kind of shit am I talking in? I'm saying reduce the frequency and just reduce the volume, right? But increase the intensity. And you're probably thinking intensity, what the hell? Intensity, basically what I mean is weight, right? So you really want to increase your weight. You really want to try and maintain your strength. If you can, even increase your strength, right? So keep pushing in the gym. As a natural lifter, when your strength starts decreasing, that's when your muscle loss is kind of decreasing. And there's not an exact correlation, however, this is a good indicator though as a natural, right? Because if your strength is just shooting down, you know your muscle loss is shooting down. What the hell am I stepping on? Anyway, so those are the two top tips, man. The reason why people are always losing muscle mass when they're dieting, just keep your protein about 1.2 grams per pound of body weight, your training frequency, reduce volume, bang, intensity through the roof. You should be good to go, right? So also try and maintain that strength from the compound multi-joint movements. Like I always say, you don't want to just maintain strength from your bicep curl, right? That's the least we got to worry about. We got to worry about maintaining strength on the squat, deadlift, bench press, stuff like this, right? So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. By doing this, you will minimize muscle loss and while dieting. And one thing I have to mention as well, I don't know if I said it already, people in a larger deficit actually have more potential to lose weight, right? And typically I do recommend, if you are kind of overweight, you start with a very large deficit and obviously a higher protein intake. Someone that's in a moderate deficit, you know, you don't really need as high of a protein intake compared to someone that's in a lower deficit. However, when people are dieting, I always recommend a higher protein intake. However, if I want to put it in most simplest terms, the protein intake is going to look like this, right? So on this end, the overweight individual, on this end, the really lean individual, it's going to look like this. So the leaner you get, the more you want to increase your protein intake as well. The more you train, the more you want to increase your protein intake. So keep that in mind. Hope I simplified everything for you, and again, thank you so much for the support. If you've watched this video to this point, again, I appreciate it so much. Leave a comment down below what you will see. I want to make 3 programs, right? I want to just give people as much value as possible. So let me know, because when my channel's going to grow big and I'm going to get big, you're not going to have the opportunity to fire these comments at me straight away, alright? So take your opportunity now. I'll help you as much as I can. Now not that I'm saying I'm not going to help you when the channel's going to grow, not at all. So anyway, you already know the deal. What's coming up. Stay positive, stay smiling, and I'll see you in the next one. Nah, can't be asked.